Alright, what's up guys? I got a short video here on how to get your hands on a PS5 in 2022. They're still in high demand and difficult to come across. This is going to be a guide on how to get one at retail price directly from PlayStation. It's really the only way I know of how you can get your hands on one currently without getting ripped off. So the way to get one is you'll get a special invite from PlayStation, and they only send these out to specific people. I think you need to be a PS Plus member and at least have some activity on your account recently, maybe a recent purchase or just actively playing some games. And I've gotten probably half a dozen of these or so over the past few months. So I've gone through it a few times and I was finally able to successfully purchase one yesterday. And just to note, they usually send these emails out with less than 24 hours notice, so keep checking regularly for them. So what you're going to want to do is when you get the invite email, you will see that you have a unique link that will take you into the queue, and just from getting this email, it's not a guarantee that you will be able to purchase one. All it does is it puts you into the access queue to have a shot at purchasing one. So you will need to get into this queue and check what time it is locally for you that the queue will open up. The other times I've joined, sometimes I was a few minutes after the queue opened up. Other times, before I realized that you weren't guaranteed the chance of purchasing one, that it just puts you into the queue, I went in an hour or so after it opened. And all those times I was unsuccessful at purchasing it. Yesterday, I got into the queue right at the minute it opened. And once you access that unique link, don't access it ahead of time, because that could potentially ruin your chances of getting one. At least earlier in the FAQ section, that was the case. It may have changed, but don't click on the link ahead of time, because it could potentially cause you to not be able to purchase one. So once you join the queue, it'll take you to the page where it'll give you a yellow progress bar with an estimated wait time. The estimated wait time is not very accurate, so it'll start off at an hour or so, or just whatever number it starts off at. For me yesterday, it started off at about 60 minutes and quickly went down to about a 10-minute wait. After that 10 minutes, I was able to get out of the queue, and it'll redirect you to where you can add items to your cart. I've actually, on some of my other attempts, gotten to that point, and sometimes it'll just tell you that the PlayStations both versions are out of stock. Other times it's let me added them to the cart, but as I was putting in my information, the purchase would not go through, and it just told me that they were out of stock. So yesterday I was able to get in, and you're going to make sure you want to make sure you have all your information available to you when you get in, to make sure that you can actually finish your purchase. So what you'll need is your PSN login info. So make sure you have that on hand. If you don't know your email or account name and the password, get that taken care of ahead of time, because that will almost certainly make it so you're unable to get the purchase. So have that information on hand, have your credit card and shipping, all that info on hand. Try and get through that as quickly as possible. Know what you want to purchase so you can just quickly add it to your cart if you're not sure about which version you want. When I got through yesterday, one of the versions was already out of stock, the digital PlayStation, so I just, it quickly added the one that has the disc into my cart, added a controller, and I was able to get through, put in all my information, and finalize the purchase as quickly as possible, and so I was able to successfully get one yesterday. So I hope this helps some of you guys out in getting your hands on a PS5 if you want one. So thanks for listening, and remember to give them the D.